What's up, guys? My name is Sergeant Manley, and we are back for some more LA Noire. I really enjoy playing this game, and I'm glad the few people that left comments did as well. So I'm not gonna, go on any kind of spiel or anything. We are going to get right into it and see what's going on in our next story.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Intense.
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only two serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we are partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with one case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Mouthpiece store stripped off me at the grand jury. Case got
There's some
thrown
really
out.
nice chemistry
Now the
between
DA
these
wants my
characters.
head.
I really like it. And I've done some research. There is a way to take off the 30 frame per
They really
second
pushed
cap
you through quick,
on this
didn't
game.
they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
Oh,
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
but
Straight through the red light. Said she never saw it.
did some research on taking off the 30 frame per second cap, and it is possible. But from what I've read, the physics and the
Show this place?
Big case and got promoted.
Sure. Near the old gas works and signal depot in the warehouse district.
it's your problem.
I'll direct.
But the physics and the facial animations get kind of wonky if you take it off of 30 frames. So I'm gonna leave it where it is, and I'll let the game. I'll play the game as it was intended to be played. I don't think that'll cause too much of an issue. So
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
yeah, we'll take a look. 6th and Sarah's. That's the police station. Okay. I don't know.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps.
Are we friends now, Bukowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. wounded, shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of LA safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service. Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots. Sounds like you had it rough. I did my job. No one is saying you didn't.
I did 6 years as a patrolman.
That's the third time.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
Alright, let's get to this 459, see what that is.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Thank you, ma'am. Now get out of the way. Oh. I guess we're gonna be the hero here.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
Where'd he go? Oh, okay. Come on, buddy. Where are you going? What are you doing? Where'd you come from? Where did you go?
Hurry, you can still catch him.
Thank you, sir. Let me just run with my gun in my hand. That's totally safe. Pretty sure I've got the finger on the trigger, too.
What just happened?
Shots were fired. That's what just happened. This guy even shooting at me? Or Come on, dude. Where'd you go?
Now, are we gonna make a bargain or what?
How long do you think you can hold out? You want to back off right now.
At least I got a one-liner in there.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
Aw, thanks. Couldn't see it myself.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not really going to talk too much in this series because I want to show the cutscenes and I'm not going to talk over them. I just want this game to be shown as it was intended to be played.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
All right.
Nice day for it.
Sure is.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
What's in the trunk?
I better get back to work, sir.
Got a crowbar.
Optimistic, Cole.
Oh, you never know. What's that thing?
Mr. Jeff Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Picked up a live pig for the whopping price of $3.20. Look at that. I think that's everything in the trunk. We'll leave that open. Oh my.
Always the same two of you fighting. How about you?
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Got a sample waiting at the lab.
Yeah.
Practical Joker say it's contaminated soil. My guess, it's a big lump of shit.
Anything around front? No.
Doc, Detective Phelps, what have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Well, I just looked there. So, let's have a chat with this fella here.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
That's a stone cold stare of truth.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Face of truth once again.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
All right.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
This isn't what we're looking for.
What's over here? A bloody pipe.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Yeah, maybe. You never know with these things. Anything else laying around? Oh.
Happier times, I guess. 32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here? Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Well, that is interesting. Is there anything else to look at? I don't see any more evidence markers. Really see anything I could have missed unless there's something on the car. No. That's just the super, super, super bloody interior again with no gear shift or pedals. That's cool.
What now?
Have a word with the witness. It's not often we get eyeballs in a case like this.
Alright.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Okay. Face of truth once again.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Look dry already.
All right.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
That's a bit of a cocky smile.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Okay.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Alrighty.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Knock knock.
Just a minute.
Hello.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on. Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Alright. I'm gonna go take a look at that water heater.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Really, Phelps? So I guess we're the handyman now.
That can't be right.
Well, it sure can. Let's put it over here.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
So it would. So it would. Okay. What have we here?
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Hmm.
I wonder if someone in the house bought this unit knowing how they would use the parts.
I don't really think so. What's around here? Nothing. Oh, was that? What was that? Oh.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Thank you, Phelps. There's his glasses case.
This must be Adrian's.
Oh, it must be. Yep.
Stenzel. So the glasses are a match.
Mm-hmm. Not really sure what that proves, but okay. Let's check this one out. To my Adrian, lovesick and lonely without you. Hurry back,
This
my
thing gets
darling.
more and more interesting.
Nicole. Who the hell is Nicole?
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Probably, you know, Adrian. It isn't his room.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Huh. What? Oh, it's just that again.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. And I should have an address.
Interesting. Anything in her room?
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Okay. Don't see any bloody clothes hanging out around here. So that might be a place worth checking out. Let's make a little phone call here.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. All right. Let us talk to...
I'm all right now, detectives.
Let's talk to the wife.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Okay.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Okay. Let's take a look at...
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Maybe there's
Up
somebody
until
there that knows
recently.
him better than the wife.
He's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Huh.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
No, I did not. My husband and I may have drifted apart, but it wasn't my choice.
Oh, come on.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Okay.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Just bought a new pair.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
Thank you, ma'am. So I doubt she's the one that that did the crime. But something is certainly suspicious. So let's go talk to this Frank character.
You know the way. You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Wow, that sure looks like a beauty.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
Here we are at the infamous Kavanaugh, whatever. We'll go take a look.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
You want a tip?
Looking for someone?
Do my coffee faster next time, honey.
Excuse me, sir.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back. That cherry pie was delish.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Okay, well let me take a look at the notebook and see what I have to tie him to it. Smug bastard. The only thing I have really to tie him in is the receipt. Oh?
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
You
were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Really?
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
I don't have any evidence to tie that, so I'm gonna doubt him.
Tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it! Or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
Thank you.
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
Thank you.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Nothing, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
I mean, I don't...
I got drinking to do. You're getting nothing more from me.
I'm just gonna let him go. He sounds like he's more trouble than he's worth.
When the hell's the food gonna arrive already?
Can I get a bowl of that chili?
Yeah, he sounds like he's a lot more trouble than he's worth. He could probably call Adrian and warn him that we're on the way, but...
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
The location we just talked about.
Car 11K, car 11K, come in. KGPL calling car 11K, 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human.
I thought so.
Additional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
You know it. Knock, knock.
Help you, gentlemen?
LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car.
I'm on it.
Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Where did he just... And he's, it's pretty fast for a fat bloke.
Mr. Black, get back here right now. It's over, Adrian.
Stop right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Sounds like she was.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Golden boy. Look at that. Alright, so we found every clue, missed one question, caused no damage or injuries, and as we can see in the case notes, Mrs. Black is no doormat. The right evidence, she would have spilled the beans on her husband. Well, yeah, but I kind of goofed that one, didn't I? But, yeah, I'm going to leave this episode here. I think I'm going to do like one case per episode, maybe two, just depending on how long the cases take. Thanks for watching this, guys. Let me know what you thought down in the comments if you have any suggestions or comments or anything, because I am always open to feedback. and I'll see you guys in the next episode.